Hello everyone and welcome back to a new episode of Gothic 2 New Balance. Welcome back. Hope you're having a wonderful day. In the last episode we've finished all the quests on the Lost Island over here. All that's left is to go in the cabin to return back to Kuranis. Innocent. Promise Pedro to help him survive. We don't have many quests left, but we got an entire chapter left, which is gonna take us a while. We do have quite a few things to do before we finish, so let's head back to Kuranis.
Praise Innos, you finally showed up. I was starting to think that it would never happen again.
Well, to be honest, we never planned on returning to the island. It just happened that way. We have very important news for the Paladins. Therefore, I need to speak with Lord Hagen as soon as possible.
During your absence, simply terrible things have happened here.
Right, so now we're gonna see a cutscene of what happened in Kuranis during our absence. It's bad.
Korini slept. Now orcs rule everything there.
What? But how did that happen?
A few days after your departure, their hordes passed through the pass and attacked the city. At first, they simply encircled him, and the following night, they proceeded to storm. You just can't imagine what was going on there. It wasn't even a fight, but just a bloody massacre. Lord Hagen and his men did everything they could. They fought bravely to the end, but the numerical superiority was simply terrifying. In the end, those who managed to survive fell back to the positions of Fort Asgan, while the city fell into the clutches of the orcs.
Yes, wow. Turns out the situation has gotten completely out of control.
This is just a small part of the horror that the orcs have sown here. The Monastery of the Fire Mages has been under their siege for a long time, and only Inna knows how much longer we can hold out. All roads are controlled by Uruk-hai military patrols, and most of the peasant farms have simply been seized.
What about Anar's farm?
Orcs haven't reached her yet, but I think it's only a matter of time. They set up a large camp near the very farm, and apparently will soon go on the assault. Indeed, there is still hope for Fort Asgan, where the remnants of the Paladin squad are concentrated. But so far, there is no news from them.
Okay, so they're all in Fort Asgan. The city has fallen.
And what are we going to do?
I definitely don't know that yet, but I think that first we need to somehow try to rectify the current situation. I think that first and foremost, you should immediately go to Lord Hagen. That's the first thing to do. Head to the Royal Fort Asgan as soon as possible and find out what the situation is there.
And one more thing.
As you have probably already figured out, the city is full of orcs, and getting out of here will be extremely difficult for you. I am sure that you will be able to somehow get out of this difficult situation. But the majority of those who arrived with you actually ended up in a trap. An uneven hour when orcs will deign to visit your ship, and then I think you'll understand everything yourself.
I understand. And what do you suggest?
The only thing that comes to mind right now is to use the magical runes of teleportation. I think this is the easiest way to leave here without any obstacles.
Here, take it. This is all I have right now.
However, I also understand that there may not be enough runes for everyone, and many will still have to fight their way through the city. Therefore, before deciding who to give them to, think it over carefully. Yes, and also, don't even think of offering them teleportation runes to the monastery or to the passage into the Valley of Mines.
By doing so, you will be signing their death warrant.
The exit from the valley, as well as the area near the monastery, is well guarded by orcs. Good. By the way, you don't need to worry about Vatros and Milton. The mages will be able to take care of themselves. They will go with me to the monastery. Their place is there now. Okay. As for the others, I think that in any case you need to talk to them. This will surely give them at least some confidence in their own strength.
And what about Novice Pedro?
What? This traitor is also with you? I thought he had perished.
I found him in one of the caves on the island of Eridorid. He was captive by orcs.
Well, if that's the case, then I suppose I'll take it with me to the monastery.
He'll get what's coming to him there.
Just try to be a little gentler with him.
And why else?
I'm sure that the guy is not particularly to blame for what happened.
Yes, and why do you think so?
Let me tell you about it a bit later. Now is not the most suitable time for that.
All right then.
But keep in mind that afterward, you will have to prove his innocence to me in any case. In any other case, you yourself know what punishment awaits him in the monastery.
Okay, I understood everything.
All right, then I am going back to the monastery.
If you want to talk to me about something else, you know where to find me.
May Innos protect you.
Right, so that's it. That's it. Chapter 7. Revenge of the Gods.
Хорошо.
Well, let's see.
Ничего нового.
Back in Karinis. So we got 3 teleportations. Only 3. Who do we give them to? What is down here? Ares, Bennett, Jorgen, Thorn, Lester, and
Привет,
Wolf.
друг.
Эй,
I have an unusual slider plate here.
Hey, hey.
Oh,
Sound-
you can make the shield.
How is my shield?
Save.
Hey, you!
Let's talk to them.
What are you planning to do?
I want to get out of here as fast as possible. So how do we do it?
Offer teleportation to Onar's farm now.
Understood.
Though I've heard that most of the guys plan to fight their way through the city. This might be my only chance to get out of here alive.
How are we going to get out of this now?
I'm sure it's definitely not a problem for you. You must have come up with something already. Have you always managed to come out dry from the water?
And what are you going to do?
Not sure yet. The only thing that comes to mind is fighting our way through the city.
I think this is not the best solution.
And what else is left for us to do? Or do you have a better suggestion?
Teleportation to Brotherhood's camp. Yeah.
I have a teleportation rune to the Brotherhood's camp with me. You could use it.
Teleportation rune. Well then, thank you. In that case, I suppose I won't waste any time and will head there right now.
No, let's load.
Привет,
Hey,
друг.
What do
I want to...
Lester?
How? And I... No.
You see, we have no other choice.
Lee?
It seems we have a little problem.
If you're talking about the orcs, Pirakar has already told me what happened. And there can only be one decision, to fight your way through the captured city. And don't you dare offer me a teleportation rune. I have no use for it. I was a general in the king's army for many years, not to run from the battlefield like the last coward now. Yes, and another thing, don't offer the rune to Loris. He won't leave me alone anyway.
Okay, then see you soon. I hope we'll see each other again.
It will be just like that, buddy. You don't have to worry.
Okay, okay. Let's give one to Bennett, because the poor guy won't stand a chance.
The city is overrun by orcs.
Yes? Damn, looks like we're seriously stuck, and what do we do now?
I have a teleportation rune to Anner's farm. If you want, you can use it.
Rune? Well, I don't even know. I need to think about it.
Stop overthinking it. Just take it and get it over with. The other guys will probably reject her anyway, so take it and don't argue.
Oh, well, you really do have a way with words. All right, give it here.
Here, take it.
I hope I won't be feeling nauseous for a week again, like after a bad hangover. And usually I'm not on good terms with these things.
Be that as it may, it's better than if you had gotten acquainted with the axe meters.
Sure thing, he. All right, buddy, then I'm heading back to the farm. We'll meet there.
Of course.
So we got one to Bennett.
What do you say, Captain?
What is there to say? I heard that orcs are running rampant in Karinis.
I heard that several guys still want to try to break through the city fighting.
Many of them are experienced warriors, and it's not their first time fighting against orcs. Ah, what can't be said about me? After all, I can't even hold a sword properly. How can I stand against those beasts?
Give one to the tavern.
Wait, I have a teleportation rune with me to the Dead Harpy Tavern. You can use it.
Rune? Well, I don't even have to think about it, but is it worth it?
Fighting your way through a city crammed with orcs is certain death for you. These creatures will turn you into mincemeat, and you know it no less than I do.
Oh, well, you sure know how to persuade. All right, hand it over here.
Here you go, take it.
Ah, I hope I won't be feeling sick for a week again, like after a bottle of old schnapps.
Okay, boys. Have a safe trip. Born.
Are you staying to fight?
Of course, and you, did you doubt that? Without this, my axe will just simply rust away. These hands are itching right now. Just let me get to those creatures, and I'll show them who they've messed with.
Your confidence is quite reassuring. Then we'll see each other later.
Of course, buddy.
What does Diego have to say?
It seems that the whole city is occupied by orcs.
It seems hard times have come for people. Many have already perished. Many more will perish.
And what shall we do?
What do you mean, how? Try to somehow get out of this trap? Though if we look at things realistically, we have few chances. Or you can wait until the orcs come here themselves. Then there will definitely be nothing to do.
I don't think you'll like this idea.
And you're thinking correctly. So most likely it's better to pay them a visit yourself.
Do you mean to say that you're going to attack the orcs yourself?
You understood correctly.
But this is pure madness.
It might be so. However, the orcs surely do not expect such a move from us. Therefore, my plan might work.
And what if it doesn't work?
Then, believe me, these creatures will have to sweat hard to get to me.
I have no doubt about that, just as I am sure that despite everything, we will meet again.
Just like the good old days, right? Ha ha! Of course, buddy. We'll definitely meet up.
Then until we meet again, take care of yourself. You've already heard, the city has been captured.
Heard. And I deeply regret that I wasn't there at that moment with my brothers. They needed my help and I let them down. I am ready to give my life for the glory of Innos and his majesty, especially when fighting such vile creatures as these orcs.
I'm sure you will have another good chance to prove it.
Yes, I heard that a few guys decided to fight their way out of the city. I decided to join them. This is a good opportunity to avenge the orcs for the death of my brothers.
Then good luck to you, Girion. I hope that we will meet again.
Oh no, we are left with the teleportation. Ares, take it.
Hey!
Wait a second. We're gonna give one to Laris. Or to Wolf? No, to Laris. To Lester, not to Laris.
Here. Hey! Wait. Hey, you! You... I have just...
Okay, these two now.
Hey! What do you...
So how do we do it?
Understood. How are we going to get out of this?
I'm sure it's definitely not a problem for you. You must have come up with something. Have you always managed to come out?
And what are you going...
Not sure yet.
I think this is not the best solution.
And what else is left?
Brotherhood. There we
I
go.
have a teleportation rune to the Brotherhood's camp with me. You could use it.
Teleportation rune. Well then, thank you. In that case, I suppose I won't waste any time and will head there right now.
That's everybody.
Are you up?
That's everybody. Okay. Save. We cannot attack the orcs over here. I think we're gonna get zapped if we try. Okay. Whoa. Yep, that happened. Let's equip the
Невозможно.
orc armor. I think we're not gonna get attacked. Hello boys, what you doing? Oh, Joe, the beggar. Right. Gabrand. Roma. Naf. Nagur. Cardiff. Everybody's gone. Raw meat. Oh. Everybody. They killed everybody.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Anybody? Hiding or something?
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Did they get Bennett as well? They did. Harad Bennett. Finds Bird the guard. Wins revenge. What? What? How? 33 longswords. Oh, I got so many things from. Edges. Big guard. Where's Matt? Oh. Did he survive?
Yes, this is one more. Where did we shoot this? Here we came.
Хорошо.
You wanted to surprise me, and you know exactly where all the problems are from.
Rupert.
Since we still have little Moro, but there is another problem. Be strong. I would prefer that's the main thing. Where did we shoot this? Here we came.
Alright.
Let's see what happens. Where do we shoot this? This is your honor. It's up to you to decide.
Не мешало бы промочить горло.
Since we still have little C, yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. You have only me. You have only me. Only one option. Only one option. One. Since we still have little C.
The gardener. We got the gardener as well.
We're running magnificently. Let's destroy them. Not to the green. I would prefer a piece of meat.
Fire protection.
What feeds the fist? What hits on the head? We need to break through there. Since we still have little more.
Неинтересно.
Exactly. You have only me. You need to break one. Only one option. One. Only problems are frostbite. Be quiet. At this rate, we will soon lose all the slaves.
Basics of magic.
Since we still have little C. Since we still
Interesting.
Интересно. Неинтересно.
But there is another problem. Be quiet.
Хорошо.
What are you waiting for? There's another problem.
Lutero is not here. Okay. Look at that. He's got all the inventory.
Yes, this is really more. At this rate, we will soon lose all the slaves. Since we still have little more on the head. If we running magnificently, we'll destroy them. Not at this rate, we will soon lose all the slaves. I would prefer an honest fight.
Okay, so he's not here.
Exactly, that's what I think. We need to teach that pest a lesson. Let's see
What about Galahad?
I would prefer an honest fight. You always say that.
Oh. Okay.
What are you waiting for? That's exactly what I think. That's the main. Yes, exactly. You have only me. Only one option. Not to the community. You wanted to surprise me. At this rate, we will soon lose all the slaves.
Хорошо.
Hey, I know what you're thinking about. That's exactly what I think. I would prefer a piece of meat. But there is another problem. We will soon lose all the slaves. Let's go have a proper drink instead. Let's see what happens.
1,000 gold.
At this rate, I'm just soon lose all the slaves. Think everything through. Be quiet. We running magnificent. What feeds the fist? What hits on the head? You know exactly what all our problems are from. What feeds the fist? What hits on the head? I would prefer an honest fight. No, let's go have a proper drink instead. You know exactly what all our problems are from.
Who else? Who else? Come along. Did he die too?
First, we need to think everything's still happening. But there is another problem. Let's see what happens.
Lisa.
Be strong, that's the main thing.
Rosie.
I would prefer a piece of meat. And what are you waiting for? Exactly what I think.
Ooh. We got some meat.
You always say that. That's exactly what I think.
Jorah? Hello, Robert. Hello, hello.
But there's another problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Dark Souls 3 as well. This one it's almost finished. We got this episode, maybe one more. Oh, Kip is not there anymore. Let's see Constantino.
Exactly, that's what I think. I won't allow this anymore. And what are you waiting for?
So many things.
More often into battle, yes, the better I am.
Well, that's it. Everyone's gone. But we do have wait.
Hey, I know what you're thinking about.
We do have some survivors.
You know exactly what all our problems are from. Exactly what I think.
Down here in the sewers.
Yes, exactly. You have only me. Only one option. One.
Halvor.
We need to teach Mora a lesson.
For
He's still buying the silver. What are you gonna do with it?
I'm looking for a crew.
But how are you planning to leave here?
I'm going to appropriate a ship.
Yeah, right. Are you for real? The Paladins will make short work of you. When they can suit yourself.
Want to come along?
Nah, I think, but I wish you lots.
This was from before we go to Izgorath, but he should talk to us. Whatever. Hey, Cassia.
I thought everyone here was dead.
As you can see, we managed to survive. Now this is the only safe place in all of Corinus.
And if they find you after all?
How? Few people knew about this part of the sewer before. And the hedgehogs aren't suspecting it at all.
And what are you going to do next?
All right, we'll just sit here calmly and stick our necks out less.
But you won't be able to sit here for the rest of your life.
I hope that won't happen. The paladins will soon return here and liberate the city. Or is our king feeding them in vain?
Well, yes, you're right about something.
The feeding part.
But there is another problem. Problems are frostbite. Yes, this is.
Hey, Jasper.
What are you waiting for?
Hey.
What are you waiting for?
Well, look.
Maybe later.
Same old, same old.
At this rate, we will soon lose all the slaves. You always say.
Hey.
Nothing.
I would prefer an honest fight. Yes, exactly.
Honest,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have a...
Okay.
Nice. Lot of empty boxes. Got 30,000. Oh, I never looked at this map. Nautical map, yeah. Well, the town is full of orcs. There are a few survivors down there.
I would prefer an honest fight.
And I guess we're supposed to go.
Since we still have little sea.
The monastery. They got everyone.
That's exactly what I think.
Low board.
You always say that, but there is another problem. Exactly.
No.
You have only me. Have little more. Only one option. One.
What have they done to you, Hilda?
Exactly. That's what I think.
Wait.
Yes, this has been more a pest a lesson.
For a second, I thought he had a different name.
At this rate, we will soon lose all the slaves.
And yeah, no. So many orcs everywhere. Oh, I killed the wolf as well. Too strong. Anything in here? I didn't expect him to come back, but I am curious. Anything different? No. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the tree. Ah, nice. Now we'll get teleported inside. Before we got teleported outside. Got attacked by these lovely fellows. The map it's a bit different.
You need to teach that pest a lesson. Yes, exactly.
What?
That's what I need. Only one option. One.
Look at that. What a mage, what a mage. Who's that? See it? See it? Ivatras?
What's the situation at the monastery?
Everything is all right, my son. For now, we are all completely safe here. However, I am very worried about the things that are happening beyond its walls.
I'm afraid to upset you, but the situation there is even worse. Orcs have almost completely conquered this part of the island, and only Anar's farm has not yet been attacked by them.
Oh, almighty Adonis, and how could you let this happen?
And where are the rest of the water mages?
I assume they are still in a part of the island unknown to us. And to tell the truth, all of this worries me a lot.
What exactly is bothering you?
They are probably still unaware of the fact that the orcs have invaded Korinis.
Then it is necessary to warn them about it somehow.
I completely agree with you, my son. However, I myself cannot leave the walls of this monastery right now. Since Pirakaru and his fire mages still need my help to protect the monastery from these creatures. You could very well have told them this news.
Why not?
Thank you, my son. I
Message.
knew I could count on your help. Just, I beg you, hurry
Message
up. Every
of
minute
danger.
is precious to us right now.
Right. He's good at.
Show me your wares.
May in us enlighten you as well.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Milton? What you doing?
Are you aware of what happened?
Yes, Pirakar has already told me everything, and truth be told, I am not surprised by it at all. I knew that sooner or later the orcs would come here, and I was always prepared for it. But now I am completely at a loss.
Don't worry, we'll come up with something.
You were not here, Milton. I'm sure you would have done a lot. Nothing with the... here? Well, guess we need to go talk. You... that on. Nice to see you on the good side, my friend.
What do you know about the Guardians?
Guardians? I'm afraid I don't know much about these ancient creatures. And a large part of this knowledge is most likely rumors or fiction of other people rather than the truth. Many of those who have ever heard of the Guardians believe that they were created by the gods themselves. However, there are those who believe them to be the creation of more powerful forces that existed long before the emergence of this world. Of course, I do not know which of all this is true and which is not. The true fact of the existence of the Guardians is unknown to anyone and is largely myth.
Keepers are not a myth at all. I personally met one of them in the Erdura Temple.
To tell the truth, I find it very hard to believe, as no one has encountered them in this world before now.
And what did the Keeper need from you?
He wanted to kill me.
Kill?
That's quite an unexpected turn of events.
Before attacking, the Keeper revealed to me their true purpose of appearing in this world. And apparently my presence here might hinder them from accomplishing their intended plan.
And what is their plan?
They want to destroy all the gods, and with them everything else in this world.
Oh, merciful Innos, but how can this be? Why would they do that?
The Keepers believe that the eternal struggle between Innos and Beliar brings only destruction and chaos to this world. They want to put an end to this feud once and for all.
But do they really think the gods will allow them to do that?
I'm afraid that the gods are now too weak to oppose the might of the Keepers. And partly everything turned out this way because of my fault. The Guardians simply used me, and now it's unlikely that they will be able to help us with anything.
Oh, Enos, everything you've said is simply inconceivable. Who could have thought that all our actions would turn against us? And if that's really the case, then I'm afraid that we are all doomed. We can never defeat the Guardians without the help of the gods.
Moreover, one must also not forget about the birch bark items.
Ah yes, these damn orcs. We can't even deal with them, not to mention this new threat.
You still don't know that the Guardians themselves are helping these creatures. They want to destroy humans with their help, thereby further weakening the power of the gods. And that's why all the Paladins' efforts in the war against them are so futile.
What? That's just what we needed. Everything has turned against us, and it seems this world is truly doomed.
And I'll come up with something.
And what can we come up with here? All our efforts will be in vain if even the Guardians themselves thirst for our death.
Interesting.
Do you have any thoughts on how we can overcome the Guardians?
I'm afraid not yet. I can't even imagine how to do it. The only thing that comes to my mind now is to refer to the ancient manuscripts stored in the secret library of the monastery. Perhaps in them, I will still manage to find the answers to the question that interests us. But I will need some time, at least 2 days.
In that era, the world itself...
Did you manage...
Not yet. I suppose it will take even more time than I thought.
Okay.
Let's talk about Peter.
All right. And what can you say in his defense?
Just take my word for it. He is not guilty.
What? Are you out of your mind to suggest something like that to me? Your audacity this time simply knows no bounds. You have no right to decide the fate of this thief and traitor for me.
You owe me a lot. Can't you do me such a small favor?
It seems to me that you're asking for too much.
Just drop all charges against Pedro and let him go. That's all I'm asking you for. As for me, in turn, I'm ready to vouch for him. Or is that not enough for you?
All right. If you vouch for him so blindly, then I am ready to make such a concession. In the end, we truly owe you a lot and have no right to question any of your actions. The novice Pedro has been cleared of all charges of treason and theft.
Nice.
Did you manage to find out anything about the Keepers?
Not yet. I suppose it will take even more time than I thought.
Everything he created.
Let's see, the Guardians.
Unimaginable forms. Dangerous creatures began to disturb the peace and attack people. Enos contained.
Perhaps he will find something. Until then,
his brother.
we need to wait anyway. So let's go to the tavern.
After some time.
There is another problem. You always say that.
Хорошо.
I think we can kill these guys at the tavern. The orcs, I mean. Yes, boys. We can get them, but not the others. invisible. We need to get on top of the bridge. Ooh. That was close. Blink on it. Nice. They will zap me, I think, if I attack. Oh yes. Hello, Caesar. How's it going? Okay. We got Cavalorn over here. He's almost dead.
Glad to see you, Cavalorn. So it turns out you also managed to get out of the city alive.
As you can see, all the others apparently perished. It's unlikely the orcs spared anyone.
There might be other survivors, although most likely there are not very many of them.
I hope you're right.
What are your future plans?
I wouldn't mind understanding myself what to do next. But one thing I know for sure, it's too dangerous to stay here for long. Orcs could arrive here at any minute, since the farm is almost within arm's reach for them.
However, as far as I could tell, they have not attacked yet.
This is what scares me. They are clearly plotting something or waiting for something.
Only what exactly, I do not know yet. Maybe you know? I'm afraid not.
So I thought, well, that's very unfortunate.
I heard that Anar's farm is still available.
So what?
Perhaps you should go right there?
The thought is certainly good, but how am I supposed to do that? All the roads leading to this farm are now blocked by orc patrols. I won't take a step without running into one of their squads.
I will help you get there.
You want to say that you can guide me through all the orc positions?
Why not? I know this area quite well. I'm sure we have a chance to slip by them unnoticed.
Well, if you're so sure about it, then maybe it is really worth the risk. In the end, I'll have to do it someday anyway, so why not do it now?
So you agree?
Of course. I think you understood that yourself. So let's not waste any more time. Tell me when you are ready, and I will follow you. I hope luck will smile upon us this time, too.
Follow me.
Okay, go ahead.
Cavalorn, you're a bit hurt.
Here, take the healing potion.
Very good. Over here, we got two other friends.
Well, I didn't expect to meet you here. I thought you should be far away from these places by now.
Imagine, I am no less surprised than you are. How did you manage to get out of the city?
Cavalorn helped me. If it weren't for him, I would be dead by now. When it became clear to everyone that the city could no longer be held, he led us on a secret path out of the city along the coast. And now we are here on Aquila Farm. The orcs haven't reached here yet.
Let's go. I will take you to the O'Hara farm.
All right, lead the way. I hope you know what you're doing.
And that's Scotty over there. Been looking for you, my dude.
How are you?
It could have been better, although the mere fact that I'm still alive is already pleasing. And how else, buddy? If only you had seen what was happening in the city back then. Even now it's no better, All around are orcs and no hope that this will all end soon.
Let's go.
It should have been like this a long time ago. Sitting in one place just makes me even more nervous. Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead.
Nice. We got 3 followers. We need to take them to Onar's farm. How do we do that without dying? Got this. Yeah, good job, guys. Come on. What are they doing? Fine with me. Oh, freaking.
Oh my goodness.
What a brutal fellow. There he is.
Just you wait.
Did I hit Taurus?
Never pick a fight with me again.
Well, they're okay. Yes.
Follow me. Okay, just don't. I remember. Well then.
Yeah, he's limping. Very good. They're all running again. Fastest way to the... Follow me. This is not good.
Send those beasts to Kingdom Come.
Oh, they went up. Nice. Got the monastery over there. Now jump. Yo! Nice, boys. Well done.
One less monster.
Got my little army over here.
Well done. 130 beasts less. Yo. Just.
They're gonna get wrecked. Probably.
Die, bastard! Die, bastard!
They got wrecked. No. What's the best way? Probably not this one. Amazing.
One less monster around. One less monster around.
No. Okay. Well, it wasn't that bad.
Ну как, нравится?
Okay. No.
One dirty beast.
They killed Scotty, I think. We're gonna go the long way. Let's go the long way. This is just gonna kill everyone and it's annoying. So let's go the long way. Very nice. Ooh. Save. Okay, over here we're gonna jump. Come on, boys, you can do it. Oh no. Okay, Taurus got wrecked.
Получай, тварь!
Come on. Fall down. Good. One more. Amazing. Well done, guys. Well done.
One less monster around.
These guys over here, they seem like they don't even know the entire island got invaded.
How is the marsh herb gathering going?
If you don't hustle our collectors, he will progress even faster.
Not a clue. Alright, I won't tell you.
Ну как, нравится?
Easy?
Что, больно?
One less monster around.
Oh no. There's a lot of orcs over there. Let's go around. Bullseye. Oh ho ho! The Shadow Beast saw me. Killer Squad saw it as well. Oh. Okay. Need to take out the big guns.
One less monster around.
Nice. You calm down, you calm down. Save. Nope.
Well done! One dirty beast less.
Yes.
Ну давай, укуси меня.
Easy there, cowboy. Oh, we can kill these. Damn it. Maybe we cannot kill them. We can't. Let's go. We're gonna kill them.
One less monster around.
Save. That was stupid. I killed him. I'm used to the minions. They don't get damaged, but companions do.
А как тебе это?
Wow, that big of a damage. That's a bit harsh. How will we do this then? Sleep. Wait, what's this? Light of Venus. Oh, where I got those from. Spell Darkness, Paladin. Ah, Paladins. Paladins. We got the sleep. No. It doesn't work. Doesn't work with sleep. Can I kill that guy? Oh, can. Nice. Okay then. Are you serious? Stupid Scatty. You got in my way. Amazing. Okay. I killed my own team. I'm too powerful. Okay, so we can kill that guy. Amazing. Almost there.
Чего ты ждешь, мерзкая тварь?
I didn't kill the trolls. Now it's not the time, but why the heck not?
One less monster around.
Everybody's alright, yeah? Nice. Oh no, orcs. We got them. Got them back here. Nice. Oh, and Jorgen is here too. Hey Laris. And we got Diego over here.
Follow.
Okay, well then, let's go ahead.
We're here. Come on guys, we're here.
Быть осторожней с тем, что говоришь.
Serious? Where do you want to go inside the house?
Glad to see you alive and well.
To tell the truth, you too.
So you managed to break through the city?
As you can see, I managed to succeed, but not everyone was so lucky. Many of us were taken prisoner by the orcs.
Yes, this is not very good news.
There's nothing that can be done about it now.
Right.
Yes, that's just great news.
I really hope so, because my axe has been looking forward to the moment when it can finish off a couple of them again.
You're incorrigible, but I like your attitude.
You know me, buddy.
I'm a bit confused.
Okay, well then. Excellent. It seems we have already arrived.
You see, just as I promised. I'm sure that here you will be in greater safety than at Aquila's farm.
Well then, thank you for the assistance. Without it getting through the hordes of orcs would have been much more difficult for us.
We have arrived.
I like it here already.
We're here.
Nice. Hey, Onar.
Everything all right here on the farm?
Everything is fine.
And how do you feel about this whole situation?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fights. Aren't you afraid that they might come to your farm soon, too?
It may be so, but I hope Lee will not allow that to happen. Or maybe, in your opinion, I am foolishly paying his people for my own safety.
But there are far more orcs than mercenaries. I don't think they have the power to stop an entire army of those creatures.
In that case, it's the end for all of us. However, I'm not going to sit around and whine about it. If I am destined to die, then at least it will happen here, on the land of my ancestors. And believe me, I won't surrender to the orcs with my bare hands.
That a boy, Onar, that a boy. Bye-bye. Okay, so we are on the farm. Hey, Laris, see you. One Piece.
Hey!
Bennett.
Teach me as long as you only... And that's...
Even now. After all we've been through.
Can you... No? Show me your wares.
Certainly.
Orlan, it's over here.
How's it going with your tavern?
Hopefully these black magicians will move on soon. Otherwise, I can close the tavern. Almost nobody dares to come here anymore.
Thank you. Hey, Tekla.
Can I have some more of your stew?
You're always hungry, aren't you? Just what is it you do all the time?
I've done in a few dragons.
Oh, I guess it's time for a hearty bowl of stew then.
Nice. And +1. Honey pie. $1,063. That's a lot of intellect.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Same old
of course
thing.
we got
All over
it.
again.
Who
wants to know?
Hey!
Anything else? Nothing else. The Brotherhood. These guys are alright as well.
Hey! How are things in the camp?
It seems normal, although everyone only talks about the trimmings.
Have they already tried to attack you?
No, they didn't even come close. Apparently their main target was indeed the city itself, and so far they have no concern with us.
Interesting. Balthazar. Oh. Bye-bye.
Hey!
Sorry I didn't take you along in our mission. But I'm glad to see you're okay. All Parvez from the city, he came here. Good. Oh, the orcs have
Surrender.
What's the point of these conversations?
1002 HP.
Хватит ходить кругами, бей уже!
2003. Wish I could skip this end.
Now you show.
What's the point of these conversations?
Bye-bye. The hunters are okay. So we got the hunters, the gurus, the monastery, Onar's farm. I believe those are all the camps that survived. They. Strange things. Didn't talk to Diego.
Wait, here, take this elixir as a token of my gratitude. Sure that it will be useful to you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm curious of a thing. Is there any change in Oslo's farm?
Ну как, нравится?
Wonder. Have the orcs. They haven't invaded this. thing.
Hey! Show me.
Now that's typical, isn't it? That's not what
Show me.
Nothing. No dialogue about anything. No, nothing happened over here. We need to go to Fort Asgan to see the paladins, because they all went over there. That's good because, oh my god, the weather. That's good because Pyrocar needs time to figure out what to do. Going to Fort Asgan. Hello.
I'm not touching that.
How you doing, boys?
I'm gonna rip you to pieces.
No, let's not do that. Here we got A fort full of paladins. Lord Andre's over here, Wolfgar.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. Leave me alone.
Igma.
You better watch out who you tell that to.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Aldrich.
So
He
it
doesn't
says
see
in the
that.
scriptures.
I can't help him.
Nobody has anything to say. Okay. So,
Nothing is...
Now, since I have an assistant, there's no need to worry. Everything is in perfect...
okay.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Vance.
I never knew that.
How's the situation?
Everything's fine, buddy. Come on in.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him. If he doesn't see
Lord
that,
Varus.
I know better than help myself.
Lord Hagen.
That was obvious all along. I never knew that.
Yeah. You? Honestly, I had already lost hope that I would see you again. Especially after you stole our only ship right from under our noses. Or did you think I didn't know anything about it?
Now is not the best time to sort out our relationship.
Yes, do you think so? And why is that?
Because the orcs invaded Zardis, and it seems to me that right now this particular thing should concern you the most.
Ah, yes, those damn orcs. Those cursed creatures have almost completely overrun the valley.
That's exactly right, and something needs to be done about it.
Well, okay. We'll talk about our matters later, but don't expect that I will forget about it. And now answer, what brought you to me?
I have a very important message for you. And me. I just came to pickpocket you and that's it.
You hardly know who to believe these days. Is it really true?
But we are gonna stop here. We're not gonna talk to him. We're gonna talk to him in the next episode and find out what's the plan and everything. But for now, we will we'll end it here with it. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying. If you do, please consider giving a like and subscribe. See you guys in the next episode. Until then, the best.